I'm Tayla, I'm 18 from Cornwall, and I've been a fursuit maker for about 3 years now, and I make costumes, as you can see around me, like these ones. And I make and sell them and stuff. A fursuit is a physical representation of someone's personality or a character they've created by themselves, which can be any species they like, any colour, physical traits they have, anything. And they are usually made out of foam, which is on the inside, and fur, which is usually hand sewn or machine sewn. They usually wear them to conventions or meetups or anything like that. And you can probably compare them to sort of like a mascot thing for maybe like sports events and things. Very similar, but they are different. The Furry Fandom is a community, mostly online based, which share an interest in anthropomorphic characters, which means an animal that walks on its hind legs and has human qualities. The actual costumes themselves are usually taken as commissions, as there are hundreds of makers within the community. So many different ones, such as Sky Pro fursuits, More for Less, Mixed Candy, Mischief Makers, thousands of them, so many. I think my favourite one has to be probably Mixed Candy, because I really love their style. And I have to mention that most of, every single maker is completely different. So you have a lot of choice which style you like best, whether you want to go for this one or that one, whichever commission you want. Fursuits can come in thousands of different styles. There isn't just one specific style of fursuit, so that gives you a broad range of choices from different makers that you might want to go to take a commission from. There is a difference between a lot of them in the styles, so you can get different ones with like different legs. So Digigrade is the ones with the legs that have the padding in to make it look like an actual hind leg of an animal. Or you can have the standard plantigrade, which is just a straight down leg, which makes it a lot more toony and not a bit more unrealistic if you want that sort of style. The heads can come in different styles as well, so like more realistic ones or toony ones. This one is a more toony version because it has the really big character's eyes and everything. It doesn't look realistic at all. I don't have any realistic ones here. This one's the most realistic that I own, but lots of different makers do loads of different styles, so you have a lot to choose from there. The suits are very expensive. Full suits with sort of Digigrade padding, which is on the big legs and everything that make it look realistic, usually range from £2,000 to much higher. I've seen some go for about 12 grand, which have been up there as the more expensive ones. Depends which maker you go to as well. The reason they are very expensive is because all of the materials, such as like the faux fur, the foam, all of the sewing materials, like everything like that, it's very costly. And it also takes a very long time to make, obviously, because they're handmade, so it takes up to from about 5 weeks to about 6 months, can range from maker to maker. A lot of the fandom isn't just about the costumes. Most of it is more so towards the art community. So a lot of people draw each other's characters as commissions or just personal things. Because not every furry has a costume. I think there's like a percentage, I can't remember what it is, but literally like not many have costumes at all because they're so expensive and things like that. Or just personal preference, they might just be in the community for the art. The people that I've met that have costumes like this, they say that it really helps them with their confidence, because a lot of people that are in this fandom are very introverted, shy people. They don't really like interacting with new people. I know this from personal experience, as before I had all of this costume work that I did and going to conventions and stuff in them, I was very shy, didn't really like talking to new people. But as soon as I'm in the costume, I'm a completely different person, very confident in myself. I can go up to new people, talk to them straight away, take photos with them and things. And it has helped me grow as a person doing this, definitely. I found this fandom through just normal cosplaying, as I used to go to a lot of conventions as different characters from like movies or TV shows, which is completely separate from fursuiting. And this head here is the first fursuit head that I made. this one is the one that got me into fursuiting, because I was looking on YouTube on how to make this cosplay that I was trying to make, which is this one, and I stumbled across some videos on how to make fursuits and stuff like that, and I started to look into it more, and I found out about the fandom, and I just really grew to love it, and it was perfect for what I wanted to do. Around here in my local area, as I live in quite a small village, everybody knows me as the person who makes the costumes now. After I explain it to people what all it's about and everything, they think it's really awesome, they really love what I'm doing, they think all my costumes are great. And I usually go to little things like the village carnival that we have, which I go around and with a little collection bucket, and I raise money for things like that, and I go around high-fiving people, giving them hugs and stuff, and they like to come over to me and take photos of me and things, and they all think it's really awesome what I'm doing. And I get a lot of support from family and friends as well here too, because they think it's really great. It's definitely on high demand at the moment for fursuits, because the fandom is growing so much at the moment and so quickly. There is a lot of new potential customers that are wanting commissions done and things from various makers. Even I get asked about once a week actually about commissions from people around the world wanting costumes from me. I have sold a head before as well to someone in America, and I haven't started commissions properly just yet, as I feel I don't have enough free time, and I'm still in college and everything, so I don't have enough time to make them professionally yet, but I'm hoping to start them soon when I finish college and have enough free time basically.